Hard slap to the anus.
On, what's the date? April 4th. I will be hosting. It will be my birthday show, so bring me all kinds of shit. So shout out to my sponsors. First of all, Cali Style Clothing at 222 Mount Herman Road. If you mention the Whitey Do That Show, you will get 10% off any purchase. Also, shop at Kickback at 201 Monterey Avenue in Capitola. Mention that you are a local, and you will receive a 10% discount. Any painting needs, good at Machado Brothers Painting. You can find them at Machado Brothers Painting on Facebook. Shout out to Local Boys Clothing for decking me out. We're going to give away the Local Boys shirt tonight. We're going to announce the winner of that.
Winner of the contest on Facebook.
Do you want to say the name, or do you want to just make that a whole big old issue?
1 second.
Okay. Shout out to my dude, DJ Chino at Freak Radio. Tune into his show every Saturday from 4 to 7 on 101.3 FM. He plays all the Central Coast music and stuff. Shout out to Santa Cruz Cypher Sessions. I like what they're doing. I've said it before. I'm going to show them love. They have March 21st. Sky Music Group is coming to SC for a 40 MC Cypher. And they are also helping to host the show, the A1 show at the Catalyst that night. That is March 21st. And every Wednesday night they do the Santa Cruz Cypher thing at the Blue Lagoon, right?
Yes, they do.
Blue Lagoon.
I have not been there yet, but I'm going to try because Wednesday night's a really hard night.
So, like I said, you can get a free entry into Hard Slap to the Base by answering the question.
A lot of people answered, butt fuck without warning, which that's pretty much another shit weasel.
Butt fuck?
Like, okay, so
without warning?
If you did like a Google search or some strange, scary urban search, like my boy Tanner Clark says, verb, to stick one penis up someone else's anus unexpectedly without prior warning. It's pretty much rape, but whatever.
That's what it says in the Urban Dictionary?
No, that's the Urban Dictionary. That's freaking creepy. That's not what I was going for, by the way. I was actually going for Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. So far. And the question was, what is it and where did it come from? A lot of people, especially like Christy Lee Walsh, she answered. I think she copied from the.
Shouts to Christy Lee Walsh.
She copied from like Google or something. But the person that got it, I will tell you right now. You ready? You got to call in 30 minutes. Otherwise, Christy wins. Steven Romero, which Esty. Call in. You were right. It's definitely Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. And you said, what'd you say?
All right, so Gambit said he was going to call in and talk to us all the way up the steps. So it's time, Gambit, call in. Let's hear your thoughts on stuff.
Shut up. He said, shit weasels are from the gray aliens. That is correct. One of the best Wahlberg's movies I've ever seen, actually. So, Steven, call in. Esty, call in. 30 minutes now, 7 o'clock. So you have till 7:30. If you do not call in 7:30, the next person will have to call in. And that next person will be Christy. Christy came very close.
All right. Shit weasels.
Shit weasels.
How come on every show we somehow bring up aliens? I don't get it. I
like aliens.
If no one calls in, I'm going to start talking about aliens. You guys are just, it's going to be the highest viewed show of all time. So what if these guys don't show up? What, are we going to pause it and wait? Or?
We can flag it and then sit for a sec. Or whatever.
I'll fucking rap. For 2 hours straight.
Y'all call in, find out.
Someone call in and beatbox for me and I'll rap. Anybody. But yeah, so all right, fucking, we might have to pause it and wait for our guests here.
I don't know. They don't like us.
No one's there. God damn it. This is fucking terrible.
Why don't
we are going to pause it.
Why don't you call
Who?
Chino? But don't say it out loud. Type it in the phone.
Okay. Get it ready for me to type in.
Because he really wanted to talk and say something.
Yeah. We're calling Chino. I'm getting it up. So, anyways, yeah, hard slap to the base. I'm hosting the shit out of that show in not too long.
Yeah, that's
Chino called this number. I don't even have Chino's number.
You know how Chino?
Nope.
You must not be cool.
I'm calling Lee Earl.
Call Lee Earl.
Calling you, Lee Earl. Is this good? Should I dial 5 out to get out?
Oh, no, you got it. Hang up. All right, so dial. Actually, you know what? Call from this.
Joe, this is really terrible.
Now do it.
This is the worst show of all time. But it's gonna get so much fucking better, dude. This is when you need an editor.
Lee Earl said call him.
Yeah, we're about to make this show fucking happen right now. That was the worst 10 minutes of fucking
Actually, it was
podcast
only 7.
all time.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
That's the speakerphone.
How are you doing, sir?
Let me turn my shit down.
Let's talk about some real shit now, bro.
Let's talk about some real shit.
What's happening, man?
So what's up? What's your plan for our show, our little segment? Talk about that briefly.
Okay, so basically what I would like to do is we all every now and again go and kind of watch reviews of stuff. So I think we have worthwhile views, and I think a lot of people have music that some people wouldn't find interesting, but some would, depending if they were introduced to it. So I want a segment where there's an underground artist. But I will not that I wouldn't support their whole project, but I would buy that single on top of already purchasing the whole album.
Right. So yeah, I'm talking to Lee Earl on the phone right now. Lee, you know people don't want to talk about that stuff. Let's get controversial. Who's pissing you off these days? What's on your mind?
Don't do it.
What's pissing you off these days? What are you aggravated about? Anything?
Don't do it.
What am I aggravated about? I'll tell you one thing I am aggravated about is people getting upset about shit.
Don't do it.
Listen, people can get upset about shit, but then they have to get mad that people get upset about the shit that they got upset about, which leads to other people getting upset and we're in the upset of upsetness, which is really upsetting to me.
Oh, so you're gonna answer it like that, huh?
That's a good answer. Very good answer.
Joe doesn't want me to cause any controversy. Basically,
Thank you, Lee. You're the best.
Hey, I love you. I love everybody, but we all know we're some weirdos, man. We know that everybody doesn't like everybody, but that's the good thing about a family, man. You got retarded brothers, you got some to make A's.
Yeah, you got a point.
That's true. Very true. So do you feel like?
Wait, I'll say this though. I think some of us want to be stars, and some of us just want to make music, and I don't know that we figured out the difference yet.
I know it's moment to moment for me personally.
Well, I figured mine out a long time ago. I just want to make music. Everybody else can be a star. Let me write for you. You can be in all the pictures you want.
There you go. I might hit you up for that. So let's talk about. Jesse James, my slop brother, says, "How do I call in?" The number is 831-206.
Well, you can't call him when he's on the phone.
Hold on. Let me say the number. 831-204-0622. So as soon as we're done with Lee, we'll go ahead and call in, brother.
Actually, it'll ring.
But anyways,
It's ringing.
Go ahead, Lee.
Hold on a second, Lee. Oh, you fucked everything there. Good job.
You still there, Lee? Oh yeah, Joe just hung up on everybody. First
Dude,
person
how
to
did that
call.
even happen?
Awesome.
I don't have a cab key? That's lame.
That's good. That's good. Go ahead, call back
good
whoever
thing
that
to
was.
know next time.
Whoever that was. Yeah. So, fuck.
talking
I'll
with
plug
Lee.
my shit. I got my album coming out. Suburban Myths. Been 20 fucking plus years in the making. I got Ross Rock on that. I got Zigzag Robinson. Rub a Tongue. Hello, you were on the Why Do You Do That show.
Can you just
Ghambit and...
To accept, press 1.
gotta wait to do that?
Voicemail.
Now you do.
Is this Gambit and?
Oh, man, screen, man. Go, nigga.
Where are you guys at?
What is...
Gambit. Hello. Anybody?
The world
So
just died on us.
we just heard the greatest moment in history.
I just think we just witnessed the crash and death.
I got feedback says the live feed keeps pausing.
Yeah, it's a pretty hard stream.
Go ahead and call in Chef Beer Belly's coming on the next show to do another cooking segment. You guys know that was the best segment of all time.
How bad
But
is
yeah.
the pause is the question. Is it what I'm seeing?
So, what are you doing for St. Patrick's Day?
There's really nothing I can do about that.
Are you Irish at all?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aren't you?
How Irish are you?
Sure. Too
Hello.
late now. They went in the voicemail.
I'll call Gambit, get it set up.
Oh, it's a weight transfer. Hang it up.
I'm
Wow,
calling
there's like
Scorpz.
50,000. Yeah, it keeps pausing. I'm watching that.
All right, I'm calling Scorpz. Here we go. Get me on there. How do I do it?
I'm going to switch over networks. I'll be right back.
Give me just so I can call
I'm
someone.
going to slate.
Oh, here we go.
Call from
Chef Beer Belly.
accept.
Beer Belly, how you doing?
Chilling, beer in hand, you know.
Is this the best show that you've ever seen?
One of them.
I like it because I have a lot of time to go back and forth because of the pause.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
That's good. That's good. What are you looking forward to?
Looking forward to hearing the guests coming up. Maybe a little freestyle like we heard on the last show. That'd be nice.
Oh yeah, they love that freestyle shit. I might have to just freestyle for y'all. Hey, do you want to take a guess at what Ross Rock's favorite show song is to perform live and try and get a free entry?
What song is his favorite to perform live?
To perform live.
Oh, that's Pony for sure. He loves that song.
My Pony? Ooh, that's not it.
What?
That's
Really?
not it. You'll have to call back and try again later, but we can still talk on this one. Are you going to come
right, man.
Hey, do you want to come cook some food and do a segment next week or what?
I think we should do the Iron Chef DJ Chino versus Beer Belly Battle Part 2.
Oh, we might have to do that 2 weeks from tonight. The hard slap to the
Down.
base promo show.
There you go.
There it is. What are you going to cook? You going to give us any hints or anything?
I think we got to do a little. It's so funny because we're like, man, this is how like worse of a situation can it be? We're fucking lost in Pacific Grove, and then we finally found our way making it up this hill, and the fucking car dies because my fucking gauge is broken on my fucking car, so I don't know how much gas I thought I had more gas than I really did.
Holy shit. What kind of car are you driving?
Right now, we had to hop in Boys Whip, so we're in the Civic.
Oh, I would have just lied and said fucking like the dope shit.
Nah, I left pretty much. You know, I was gonna bring the Lamborghini and then I was gonna bring the Bentley, but none of those. I don't know. We're just like, no, just show up humbly in the Civic, you know?
Yeah, you would have had to go way far out of your way if you were to get one of your good cars like that. I get it. It's cool. Thanks for being quicker.
Yeah, I have to go to I gotta go to my special garage, chilling over, you know, up in the mountains, and then too much of a hassle, you know?
Right,
Just
right,
gas efficient, just for this trip.
right. So, I mean, I could start the interview now, but I guess, Scott, I want to hit you with the questions live, face to face. Because we gotta get deep.
It's all good. It's all good. So I'm probably gonna lose you in like 1 second, and then I'm gonna call you guys back because my phone's about to die. So I'm gonna call you back from a different number.
All right. Later.
All right.
Jesus Christ. So Gambit ran out of gas in Marina after he got lost in Pacific Grove.
Why were you in Pacific Grove?
He was in Pacific Grove fucking recording music. Some super fucking dope shit. So yeah, Jesse James, call in 831-204-0622.
Looks like I
And
fixed the
it's-
streaming issue.
We got the streaming issue fixed, so now
Huh.
it might be just time to rap. I'm gonna fucking rap. Let me get some songs up here.
Yeah, it's streaming. Is it gone? Is it gone? Yes, yes, it is. It is. It is.
This is what I am reduced to. Rapping live to our 3 fucking live watchers. Can you hear that at all?
No, you have to move the mic.
How about here?
Where's your thing? Where's your mics?
On the back.
Yeah.
Yo, it's a silence beat.
know what you're doing, but stop it.
That they're not gonna be able to hear me.
You're here just fine.
Dropping knowledge, but I'm learning too. Fuck a life of servitude. Mama was a fly child, Papa was a surfer dude. Rocking with that lurker dude. Proper and it's purposeful. Boy, you skipped the fucking beat to the wrong beat. This is how fucking much of a debacle the day has been. It was so
I'm
good.
not the
up
one
until
who
we
put the
started.
people on. My people would have been here in seconds.
Hey, that's what happens. We might not break the record for most views. We're still doing our thing. This is
Yeah,
our
that sounds
shit.
good. Go for it.
But I'm learning too. Fuck a life of servitude. Mama was a fly child. Papa was a surfer dude. Rocking with that lurker dude. Proper ain't as purposeful. Pour a little liquor for the words that we burning through. Or I'm a flame and I'm watching the sizzle. I'm never looking in the past, but I keep my head on the swivel. Good with my reciprocal. Lyrics take them literal. Delivery is liberal. This liquor got me spiritual. This point in the plot is pivotal. Vitamins and minerals. Essential in gestation. Forget to take it and you're miserable. The right dosage is critical. Vigil. He's doing the limbo under the fucking shit. Damn it. Alright, that's all you get for fucking free, even though my album's free.
Sure.
But call in with us. Come on, guys. I know you said you were calling in. Monic Ape and Ross Rock, save me. It crashed. He said it crashed.
Yeah, it'll be back up. Try again.
Wow, we crashed. Okay, it's back up.
Been
We're back
forever.
up. I'm
watching it
that
live
must
right
that
here.
must be that must be wrong.
Damn it. 6 people are watching. Holy shizzo.
6 people listening to me rap. That was the dope shit. You know, let me fuck it. I'll fucking freestyle some dumbass shit. Oh, someone saved me.
Answer.
Call from.
Hello, you are on the Why'd He Do That show.
Awesome!
Yes.
We've been trying to get through for the last 20 minutes.
Holy shit, who is this? This is Rappin' Fote?
This is pretty close. Pretty close. I'm a little bit younger, a little bit more handsome, a little bit more light-skinned than that guy.
The bottle.
Is this
It's Gambit, you
Mac
retard.
Miller?
This is Gam Miller.
Gambo. So where are you guys at now?
We're pulling up on Morrissey, so we're like, should be there in the next few minutes.
Oh shit.
Let's do it like this. First off, I wanted to say thank you for having. It's really just try to expand the scene. So, we got a lot of love and doing shows locally and all that stuff. It's in Santa Cruz or Watsonville or Monterey or what have you. But even to Monterey, I think a lot of artists don't go out there. But I think the biggest important thing is expanding the scene, like taking this scene to San Jose, taking this scene to Frisco, to Oakland, LA, wherever I battle, Arizona, like just expanding it so people know the scene from a non-biased perspective is mostly like what's important to me, because I think it's really about people seeing what I honestly feel like our talent pool is up there to compete with Los Angeles, to compete with the Bay Area, and so much that we can be our own scene within ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Like from Santa Cruz even to Monterey. I mean, I was literally just in Pacific Grove, and there's a lot of talented people out there from everything.
I
Literally,
see you.
Rappers, producers, engineers. Name it, bro. Like, really, it's the Central Coast thing, and I really appreciate it. We really appreciate you taking the time. I know, because obviously I know you're not making money off of this. You know what I'm saying, per se, but it really is. It really is. At least if I've been munching a fucking Caesar salad on the way from Monterey, because I literally haven't had any food except for this Caesar salad.
Right.
So we'll be there. We'll literally be there in probably less than 5 minutes. So.
All right. Smoke good before you get here.
Is there any drinks or something? Y'all y'all mixing up drinks? Because I know a couple of the other shows y'all had drinks. I know it kind of went wrong last week. That probably worked detrimentally in your favor, you know. But I would like a cocktail, fruit.
You want a fruity cocktail?
It's called BYOB.
We don't have the chef here tonight, unfortunately.
It's all good. It's all good. That just means we'll be 5 more minutes because we're gonna go to the liquor store and no, I'm just playing. No, we'll be right there. We're literally on fucking Morrissey right now, so we'll be there.
All right, peace.
All right.
That's Ghambit Boy and Scorpz. They're on their way. Can't wait to talk to them. I'm gonna ask them all kinds of shit that they don't want to be asked for sure. The questions that I was scared to ask, and I was like, I'm not sure if I should bring it up. Guarantee I'm asking them now. Oh, we have a caller. Boom.
Call from. To accept, press 1.
No idea who that was.
Hello, you are live on the Why'd He Do That show.
Hi.
That sounds like
So I
cat.
know Mike's favorite song he likes to perform, and it's Gas Pedal.
Who is this, first
Cat.
of all?
Lisa Lou.
Lisa Lou. Unfortunately,
No.
the song was wrong. The answer is wrong. Do you want to take another guess? Should we give her another
No,
guess?
you can't get another guess. You call back in.
Lork.
Nope, that's not correct either.
Oh, man.
Have we ever met in person?
My state.
What's that?
My state.
My state? No. Are we gonna let her keep guessing? Do you know Mike personally?
Yes.
Could you call him and talk to him personally right now, if you wanted to?
Oh, yes.
Okay, well then I'm gonna let you keep guessing. Is this Lisa? Is this Mrs. Beerbelly?
You'll be online.
Yep.
Okay. Well, guess what? You can keep guessing, I guess.
Okay.
Hey, I'll put you guys on my guest list.
Well, look who we got here.
We have
Amber.
a special guest. Introduce yourself.
All the way back from North Dakota.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Lisa, we're getting you a shirt for sure. Don't worry about
Wait,
it.
what? Who is that?
All right.
Who is that?
She hung up.
Lisa, what?
That was Chef Beerbelly's.
Oh, she don't get no damn shirt.
You can have my shirt, Lisa.
Nobody gets shirts.
Don't worry about it.
No one's getting any shirts.
What?
They only
what are you
get
doing
shirts
tonight?
to my stuff.
Just got it back into town from working in North Dakota.
Oh, what were you doing in North Dakota?
Work in the oil field.
Wow. Like doing what type of stuff?
I'm an administrative assistant at Halliburton.
That sounds official.
It's pretty official.
Sounds official. Halliburton just scares me hearing that name. Are you a resident of Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
You were just out there for a little bit.
I do like 4 weeks on,
Oh, nice.
a few months off.
Nice. Have you ever tried rapping before?
No.
No. You don't. You sing? Nothing
In the
like that.
shower.
In the shower? Give us a little. Something. No. What's your favorite song?
Right now.
Yeah.
It's
No, favorite all-time song. What is it?
all-time song for the longest spot. I wasn't expecting this. I was more.
You're not taking my shirt either.
Well, this is what happens.
Um,
You made us hang up on someone who legitimately wanted a shirt. So,
Oh,
She don't get no damn shirt.
do you want to
unless
take
she
a
answered the
Do you want to
question.
take a guess at Ross Rock's favorite song to perform live? You might get a free entry into.
is it
A hard
Thriller
slap to
by
the brain.
Michael Jackson?
No, it's a Ross Rock song. Are you familiar with the artist Ross Rock?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Rock.
Have you ever
my
seen him
favorite
perform?
song that he performed
Yes.
was Gas Pedal.
Gas Pedal. Mine too, but that's not
is
his.
my fault.
That is not the right answer. We're narrowing it down. Everybody hasn't got it yet.
She won't be here anyway.
That's my favorite. It says, I will be here. I'm coming back specifically on the
April?
For that
April
show.
4th for the show.
Are you serious?
Yep.
That's a very expensive drive.
It's not that expensive.
Shout out to my wife right now. I guarantee she's watching. Like, who is that girl? No
My wife,
offense.
shout out to you.
Shout out to my wifey. But yeah, we're just waiting for Boy Gambit and Sissy. Are you familiar with them as artists?
Not as familiar with them.
Have you ever heard of them?
I have
heard of
of
Gambit?
them. Yeah. I went to Gambit's Christmas show. That was the first show
Yeah,
I've ever been
yeah.
to.
Oh, the Hip Hop for Hope.
That's where me and Amber
Um,
really met.
Who's your favorite local artist? Doesn't even have to be rap.
Speaking to the microphone.
My favorite local artist.
Yeah, or group.
Um,
can say Crooked Fam. It's okay.
Yeah, Crooked Fam is one of my favorites, but I think Alex Malingas is super talented. He's always my favorite to watch.
Alice. Sorry.
Did I say it wrong? I don't even know how to say it.
Or you mean rub?
Probably the disease he
You
has.
mean rub a dub? Rub a dub, right?
Rub
Rub the
it
tongue
up.
tongue.
Okay.
Yo, Alex, you got a disease called Malingas.
Hey, did you guys hear me rap? Call in. Tell me what you thought of it.
It sucked.
We only have 20 minutes till the show's supposed to be over, so we're probably gonna have to go late with these guys.
I'm gonna have to.
Lisa, you definitely get a shirt. I will take care of you. Don't worry. And if I have to put you on my plus one at the show, you're in.
Which show?
Hard slap to the bass, yes. Yeah, Gas Pedal's my favorite song.
Yeah, it's the best song live. I actually think he sounds the best live.
Oh yeah, he's been doing it for a long time. He has been doing it. So Joe, what's up with the local boy caller? Isn't gonna call in and get the shirt?
Probably because you've been on the phone.
We might have to just give it to Lisa then
I'm
if
not
she doesn't come
giving
on.
it away. It goes to the person who answers the question about. It's a serious question.
And you already gave
Hands.
away the answer.
Yeah, I already gave the question. So. Oh, there they are.
Oh, they just got here. If you guys are still watching, is there anyone still watching?
Nobody's watching.
Nobody's watching live. This is the
Let's say 5 people watching right now.
No, it says 0.
Does it say 0 watching?
It doesn't even say any. Oh, that's public view. Never mind.
Yeah.
There is 5 people. Shouts out to all 5 of you watching. Call in. Oh shit! Here we go.
Here they go. Loud mouse in the house.
So, anyways, as I was saying, why do you do that show? We talk about aliens and music. We have Ghambit Ghambino coming up. Scorpz The Venom, Boy the Hoodlum. I'm gonna try and ask him some hard-hitting questions, but not enough to piss him off to like want to stab me. Not that they would, because they're pretty distinguished gentlemen. I'm just saying.
I'm gonna feel really bad if they walk in and I know who they are and I just like, yeah, I'm not.
Oh, I'm
playing
sure.
with them.
I'm sure you will. I'm sure you met him before. Hung out with him, don't even remember. But you are gonna have to vacate your seat when they get up. Oh shit! We're live. This is the most. This is the. I don't even know how to describe it right now. I'm at a loss.
My studio's been down for the past like 8 months, so we went to I talked to my boy Trevor. He's got a studio down in Pacific Grove, literally like right on the beach. I don't know if you guys seen some of the pictures, but it's like literally right on the beach. Laid down 3 songs, the first three songs for this album called Czar Music, and
Just relax. Bro.
cool, man.
No one's even watching. So
It's cause I'm drinking coffee, man.
I'll
I'm
watch later. Though. So what? You ran out of gas.
literally. This is
Got
not even.
lost.
This
I
is
was
not
wondering,
bullshit.
I was
In
waiting
that
at
order?
home. I was like, where are these guys at?
He's
man?
like texting us, and I'm like,
this guy
man.
probably has like 10 missed texts, 10 missed calls from me. I was like, shit,
I talked to
I'm gonna
Chino
hit a
like
boy
10
on
to 8. He's
Facebook.
all, I'll
Like,
come. I'll be
yeah.
on there. I'll be there right now.
But,
Nice.
Yeah, it was cool. That we made it, man.
So I have like some questions that I actually wrote for you guys. So do you guys want to get into the hard hitting shit?
Do it.
We're gonna ask
No,
some
let's
real
go.
nice shit, but also hard hitting shit.
We'll just go hard hitting to. Well, I mean, let's do it.
Well, let's just start off like what was your introduction to music?
My
Start off with
introduction.
Boy. I want to hear boy. Where'd you start? What'd you get into first?
What did I get into first? Like, what do you mean?
Like, how did you start rapping, recording, decide that you wanted to start doing this?
When I first, it's funny because when I first heard the Warlords,
Right.
they were like the first group that I heard, and I was just like, I didn't even know that they were from Watsonville, and then they told me, and I was like, damn, I can't believe like that dope music like that's coming out of my own city, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of inspired me and brought me hope and saying, fuck, well, I can do it too, you know?
Fuck yeah. So the Warlords got you started?
Yes,
The
sir.
Warlords was what? Who
It was Germs, Scorpz, Sincere, rest in peace, Almighty Aziz. There was a few other Chief.
What's the-
UK.
Were you a Warlord?
Yes.
Yeah, he was.
I came along. I got added. I was like the last warlord that was added.
Oh, okay.
So,
Okay.
but yeah, I mean, before that,
Was there like a fallout or something? I don't know if you guys don't have to talk about it or something, but at some point, like what?
At some point,
A little
there
rift
was-
or?
yeah, I mean,
I know you guys all consider each
It was
other
kinda
brothers.
two-
so
yeah,
it's like a
brothers
brother-
fight. Yeah, there was like hell of the.
But
That's like the Temptations. They're like the Temptations, you know.
yeah,
Like warlords are like Watsonville's Temptations.
in the end, we all came back together and just kept it hip hop.
That's good. I actually remember in like late '90s We did a show with one of my first rap shows with the Warlords at Cabrillo College.
Sincere has one of the flyers with your name on it.
I did.
And
I probably was doing that.
yeah, it was the 420 show.
Yeah. Who else did that? Who else was on that show? There was the Moonies. Were the Moonies?
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
Moonies.
That sounds right.
It was
L and I.
We used to do
I was
shows
just
with
with Monica
JKC all
earlier.
the time back then.
Yeah. Shouts to JKC. Cosmic's on my
Who else
album.
was on that bill, man?
C Monk.
C Monk.
He was. It was C Monk and L and I.
Did you say
like?
C
Oh no,
Monk?
it was a. It was.
That's a word I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, I'm saying no. It was Monic Ape and L and I. That's what it was. Something like that.
Monica Cape and another rapper, and together they
Yeah, there you go.
And so back then, we weren't necessarily unified. There wasn't much of a SC Watsonville connection back then, right? We
The social media helped fix that, I
like,
think.
back then. You weren't fucking with people in SC then. Or
Yeah,
what?
I was. I mean, I had worked with back then, the whole Thunder Hut was kind of part of the whole SC scene, and I'd worked with him.
Shouts to
I
Thunder
mean,
Hut.
just knowing everybody really, and I think the biggest thing is that we got introduced to, which a lot of these like younger cats don't understand, is that before to be in the scene, you had to literally be in the scene. You'd have to like go to shows, go to parties where everybody was rapping.
Before Facebook.
Before MySpace, before any of that bullshit. Like you had to literally show up to places, and either you a lot of the times you already knew that like, oh, this guy has been saying he's gonna battle you when he sees you, and then you see the dude at the party and you either fucking dismember him or you whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's what a big part of like how the Watsonville scene came up was, I think me and Scorpz have battled probably at least 5 to 10 times. Like so many times, and it's just because that's how we came up. And I think Germs, when he created the Warlords, that was a big thing and a big reason of why he chose the Warlords is like literally.
We're still talking back in the freestyle battle days.
Yeah, back when fools literally freestyle battled, and this is like before.
Leads me to the unity question. What would be your definition of unity? Let's Scorpz. Let's go ahead.
I would say all the artists working together, supporting each other more. More support, more go to even if you're not on the bill doing a show, I'd say go to their show and support, and
getting on tracks together.
Collab more. That's unity. Santa Cruz, Watsonville, Monterey, just collabing with everybody. In this area was.
So you guys feel like do you feel like there is unity nowadays?
No.
And I think maybe more than the past.
Favoritism.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of favoritism, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of more than there was in the past, like before there was like absolutely no. There was really like the bridge. Literally, it was like the Warlords were from Watsonville, and Moonies, Slop Opera. That's another group. Shout out to Slop Opera. Definitely remember rocking like back in the days. Yeah, Thunder Hut. And there's just like that's what it was, and then that's what what I'm saying. Like now it's kind of progressed. Like everybody started to make their own identity from each of the crews, and a lot of like new people popping up, and it's talent, and it's cool. But like,
so do you guys agree with the fact that when Chris Renee, God bless his soul, not that he's dead or anything, that was weird. When he had his X Factor success, that everybody, I'm not saying anyone was or wasn't guilty, but I'll admit that I was. Fucking wanted, basically, was like, okay, we can put aside these beefs because we're not going to be, because no one's going to say that, yeah, I broke his dick. No one's going to say that, but fucking guess what? We all did. No, whether it was subconsciously or not, fucking we did. Do you think that created a false unity for a while when he blew and everybody tried to fucking be like, oh, we're cool, let's do shows together?
Well,
agree with that?
I wouldn't say false unity, because if it was false unity, then we wouldn't have done shit, and right. It would, I think we were doing the right things for the wrong reasons, like nobody's ever really like done anything literally like this. Was why I appreciate you. I'm like, I was being 100% genuine. Like,
no, I know. I feel
this is why I appreciate you, because this is progressing the scene. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's just really about doing things for the right reason. Like, are you doing that to get yourself fame? Are you doing that, like, I can honestly say that, like, when I do shit, even if it's for Chris or if it's for any of these guys or anybody, like, I literally do it out of the goodness of my heart.
Right.
Like, I paid Chris for Hip Hop for Hope. He wanted to do it for free of charge, but I paid him because that's just because that's a solid thing to do,
right,
out of the goodness in my heart to progress the scene, because I know how important to a lot of people in Watsonville there's no shit like that. You know, I created Hip Hop for Hope so Watsonville kids can have something to do other than be out in the streets gangbanging or doing whatever.
Yeah.
So that's really what that's really is in essence, like, shit like that, shit that progresses the scene. Selflessly. That's I think what it should be. Like, that's what if I hosted a show, did a flyer, knowing that Chris is blown up, I did it free of charge, not because you're blown up. I'm doing it because I know how influential his word and what he puts out there is,
right,
and how it progresses the scene.
And he's fucking the dopest artist. So why
he is. He's very talented, very talented. And I know. I mean, a lot of people took misconceived what I had said when I said don't post whack music on my wall, right, and that's not because of Chris. I thought Chris is a great artist, and I don't think ever heard like a song where I'm like, oh, that's a garbage Chris Renee song. That does that. You know, he's just one of those guys that, like, he bleeds music, you know what I'm saying? Right. And I've known C Monk since he was C Monk, and we've known C Monk since he was C Monk, and it's never ever, you know, we I don't know, I might see it differently than these guys, but for the most part, I dig that, and I do dig that, and I feel, I mean, even just gaining fans, like the fans that we did gain or whatever. But at the same time, like, this is another thing we kind of wanted to say is that, like, and God bless all of them. They're all, you know, the Renalians, they're all great people, and I love them all because they all support our scene. But in the end of the day, they were like Chris Renee fans first. You know what I'm saying? And there's not, I don't know, like, I feel like maybe some people let that shit get to their head because there weren't really anybody else's fan. I mean, now they might be, but they came into this scene because of him, you know. Yeah. So for somebody to say, "Oh, I'm more blown up than you," and like, man,
a lot of people's support fucking system doubled, and you know,
right, exactly, but
or went from nothing to something, like me. But yeah, so that's good. I'm glad I like that you're in.
You know, I mean, I've literally worked to make my own lane because I don't want to have to dick ride.
So if people that don't know, Chris Renee is a guy that we know, like, personally. He blew up and gave a lot of outside support to the scene worldwide, basically.
And he loved that shit. He loved, like, posting on his Twitter, oh, my homies Ghambit and Sincere, my homies, you know, like, tagging us in his tweets, and I think that's what, honestly, and I hate to say this, and I hope I don't offend anybody, but I feel like that was almost detrimental to him because he should have fucking left here, gone to LA, and blown the fuck up. Yeah. Like, I mean, no offense, if I had like some crazy deal in LA, and like I would just fucking left, and you know what I'm saying, like. You know, like,
it's easier said than done.
Yeah, no, I mean,
he's got
for
that
sure.
strong pull for like,
sure, and he's got such
community.
And he's got like such a big heart too, which is like, you know, I mean, sometimes that works against our favor, you know.
For sure. So, boy, I recently watched on YouTube Boy Meets World. Are you gonna do that anymore or what?
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of ideas for the episodes.
We're currently in legal litigations, so we can't.
With the Boy Meets World people?
No.
I thought they said you couldn't take the name. Sorry, never mind.
Savage,
I don't want to know the legal
like knocking on my door.
I get it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's just legal stuff that we're going through, or he's going through. So we can't just release certain clips
like
until
right.
you know, we're advised by lawyers not to release those clips until we will, and then when we do.
It was fucking entertaining as fuck. That I want to watch more.
Yeah, I definitely got a lot of entertaining footage, but I don't want to get nobody in trouble, so
Right.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the next episode.
It's a fine line.
man.
It's a fine line to walk.
it'll definitely be out like the summertime for sure.
Nice.
For sure.
What are you working on, Scorpz? You got some?
Right
anything?
now, I'm doing a lot of collabs. I got a couple EPs in the works. I'm gonna be doing an EP with my homie Clips. He's an underground rapper out of Watsonville. And he's got mad talent, mad skill, and he just never put anything out. He doesn't, hasn't done too much music, and every time we do a song together, it's just murder. So
Shout out to Clips.
shout
man.
out to Clips,
One of the most underrated
one of the most
artists
underrated,
out here.
and he started out as a
Rapper and
Warlords.
producer. Or?
He's a rapper. He's an MC. He's an MC. You know what I mean?
And, he started out as a Warlords fan, and
Nice.
and so he's always looked up to the Warlords, and he's like, man, he told me like if I could work with anybody, I would work with you. And said, let's do this, let's do an EP, and also me and Ghambit got maybe an EP coming out later on. Do something really hot,
A lot of music.
a lot of music.
It's really just about. I mean, I haven't been able to record as much because of my studio being down, but it's
Yeah,
really
yeah.
about consistently releasing stuff. I mean, that's Sincere's been really like trying to do that lately, especially because. I mean, how else are people gonna know you? They're only gonna know you when you're releasing some shit. So, boys got a couple projects on the way. Scorpz got a couple projects on the way, and like I'm working on like 4 projects right now. So, I'm trying to remain consistent, film as many videos as I can, and then got to right.
Exactly.
So you just do the game strictly for your living or what?
Yeah.
Just making videos and whatnot?
Anything to make ends meet, man. I'll do music video. I've filmed freaking real estate commercials. I've done baseball. If you guys
Are you on the monetary program on YouTube or something? Where you
Yeah.
get views?
Also, iTunes and all that other crap. Like, really, my bread and butter is really photos and video because
Right.
I'm able to do that and make a nice little chunk of money. Pay
You
the
got
rent.
any battles coming up? Are you gonna do that anymore?
Yeah, I'm supposed to battle Cadillac Ron. We're gonna do
Oh,
another.
shit, that's huge.
We're gonna do a King of the Dot here in town, and I'm probably gonna battle Caddy.
Nice.
I was supposed to battle him in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but those plans fell through. So
You're not gonna battle anymore, Scorpz? Those days are over, for you?
man, my battling days.
I'm trying to
are
get him
over.
back in, man.
Gambit's been trying to get me in. Like Logic the Saint, offered me a battle.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, I just don't do that no more. I don't have time to be writing dissing people. I'd rather just work on my music and focus on my craft. So, but I mean, if someone called me out or something, or disrespected, that's different. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I have no problem, fucking dissing somebody that deserves to get dissed on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's hard for me to diss somebody I don't know. But
it's not that hard,
if
man.
they're aiming at me, you know what I'm saying? I got shit for them, man. I got tricks up my sleeve.
This guy underplays himself. He always
You know what I'm
underplays himself.
Oh, that reminds me.
I
of a
like
question.
watching. I like watching battles more than anything. I like just getting baked and going and watching
Yeah,
battles.
yeah, I
That's
love
what I
watching
like
that
doing. And I'm very humble about all battle rappers doing their thing, and doing it humbly and being, I hate when there's poor sports and dudes get all hurt. And they get all hurt about, it's like you're in a battle, man.
Right.
Like, don't get all hurt and then take it,
Exactly.
But
That's what makes a good battler too, not just his bars, is fucking his ability to fucking not
Put on
be a
a show.
douchebag.
Yeah, and exactly.
Oh yeah, just yeah.
Yeah,
Obviously
no.
the fucking show and the bars and the fucking. You
You
know
know,
what I like
so-
about Joe Cutter is how he conducts himself when he's listening to the other guy.
He used to not always be like that.
No,
man.
I remember. He's come a long way.
He got
I remember
sweater.
the-
Remember
the
you were
sweater.
there?
No, I wasn't there, but I've
sweater.
seen it.
oh shit,
I remember that.
Yeah.
That just shows he's come a long way as a vet.
Oh, for sure. And I told him, he's like, man, he called me on. He's like, I'm not just going to. I was like, man, but you just got to know what you signed up for, Brody.
Yeah.
And that's my bro. Shout out to Joe Cutter, man.
Yeah, shout out.
Honestly,
man.
I mean, really think that he's one of the only guys from Thunder Hut that's really been consistent in still releasing music. I mean, grunge is doing it different. Grunge is on
I
some
thought
different grind.
XI was in it for a minute, man. He was doing the
XI's
grind
dope.
time, and he was dope. I used to love watching XI battle, man. I wish he still battled. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen him around, but Joe Cutter battles are really dope too. I enjoy watching those.
What do you guys have to say to the fucking about the whole hater issue? Because I know you guys have a, where there is success and there's love is gonna be the fucking haters, and they want to bring you down. And I feel personally, I don't know how you feel about it, but I think people have been using you as like, and they think you're an easy target because you're not gonna fucking fight them and shit.
I mean, be that as it may, man.
It's a balance, though. We need that, you know, as much as we.
I think it's also that the fact that I just don't care.
Right.
I've literally like, man, if I cared the first time somebody ever told me you can't rap, you suck, you're this, you're that, man, I've just, and especially I think battle rap, you see it on the comments all the fucking time, dude.
Right.
And I'm everywhere. I'm fucking everywhere. I go to bars and I have beers and fucking drinks by myself. I'm everywhere. I mop around from Santa Cruz down to the fucking hoods in Watsonville. They all got love for me, and it's all out of respect. They don't look at me as like some dude that's trying to be fake because they know what it is. They know what it is. They know who I am, and I really don't have like shit to prove to anybody.
Right.
I'm about getting money, being successful. They're like replying to those guys' tweets like. It's mad disrespectful, like man.
Yeah.
But what is he gonna do? Is he gonna go fly to everybody? You know, they say I don't know if you're familiar with the 48 laws of power. You act like a king, you get treated like a king. You know, and why would I address any peon or pawn or somebody who's not even? I mean, no, not to be like I'm some fucking boss ass fool, but like I feel like some people aren't on my level. Like, not even on some music shit, just on the mental level of being in the way that I carry myself and I discuss. I can sit and have an educated conversation with somebody who's been to college, or I can sit and have a regular fucking motherfucker conversation with some homies of mine, you know?
Right.
Like, I'm not going to let anybody push me to the point where I defame myself in a sense, you know? Like, by acting extra ignorant and none of that shit, man. Fuck that. I make money. I love vagina. I love breasts. You guys like breasts and vagina?
I do.
Gluteus.
I like
Gluteus maximus.
Right in that order.
I like the booty. I like booty more than tits.
Yeah, actually, I go
but
booty.
you know, I'm a booty guy.
Booty and
I'm a
Yeah, you can flash me.
I'm a titty boy. Word to 2 Chainz. I'm a titty boy.
So I just got a few more questions, and then is there anyone in the Central Coast, or just let's say between Santa Cruz and Watsonville, that you would want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
Definitely Crooked Fam. I definitely dig that shit. Really like all the slop opera. I mean, I've worked with Ross Rock and I've worked with Turn the Page, but like. For the most part, my favorite group, if you could give me a favorite group from Santa Cruz, it would be definitely by far it'd be Slop Opera.
Oh, shit.
And I mean, Ross Rock to me is probably like my favorite rapper in Santa Cruz.
Right.
Like I fucking every time he performs, he's outstanding. His beat. He's amazing. Like the way he does concepts and shit is amazing. That's at least for me. If I can like do a song with like all the slop opera and shit, you know, that'd be pretty dope.
That's your cue to call in,
Turn
Mike.
the Page more. Turn the Page.
Turn the Page.
I always thought he had really good lyrics, and his mixtape is probably one of the illest mixtapes I heard out of in our area. You know, and I've been trying to talk to
Didn't
him a
you
little
just
bit.
recently do something with Turn and Germed, right?
Yeah.
So my
Did
album,
that get released, or did I just hear that?
It's gonna
bootleg?
be on his new album, on
Yes.
Gambit's new album.
This
Yeah,
is my
but,
album.
I want to do some more stuff. I want to
Sick.
do some more work with Turn the Page, and I'd like to work with Ross Rock as well. Everybody else from Slop Opera, I'll probably say do a track with everybody from Crooked Fam. I got stuff with LP, but nobody else from Crooked Fam. So I would say.
Yeah,
yeah,
me and
knock 'em
LP,
out of there.
me and LP have talked a few times, and we're supposed to get on a couple tracks, couple different ones. And I'd also like to work with Ross Rock too. I talked to him at Sincere Show, and he said he was down, but he was just busy.
Right.
He had like 6 people ahead of me, so I told him, you know, whenever he's open.
I finally just got a verse out of Mike I've been trying to get for 2 years. So.
Right.
Ross Rock, man.
It's hard to, man, like, you know, when everybody wants to collab, it's like, damn, you know, you can't always do it right away. You
Yeah.
take care of
Yeah,
everybody.
it's
Some
tough.
people take it personal, and it's like, it's not nothing personal, and you got
Right.
talent and stuff, but I just don't have the time right now.
Right.
You know, I'm going to school, fucking working on my music, and working
Yeah,
on this.
sick.
And if you want,
You
like,
know
a
what I'm
good
saying?
fucking verse too,
Yeah.
you want me to scribble something out, I'll come over there.
Yeah, it's like, you know, set up a studio date now, and if that's the best way to get me on a track, I'll show up and I'll do my shit on the spot, or if you send me the project, I'll show up with a verse already ready to go, or whatever you need. You know, that's the best way to get a collab out of me, because You know, or if it's just we happen to be in the studio and it's at the right place at the right time. I'm always down to collab with artists. Yeah, man.
So what do you guys got coming up in the future? What we got going?
Everything, man. We got shows. We got venues that we're establishing.
Appleton Grill, that's going good there.
Yeah, man.
You have a steady week there or something.
There's also some behind the scenes business that's gonna happen where. I mean, I'd rather not speak on it until it happens, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But there's some behind the scene business that's going on with between me and the owner. Well, that's not pause. No, but there's some negotiations going on right now between me, the owner, and then I have another business partner, a silent business partner that we're trying to establish something crazy there. Like, y'all probably won't see it coming if it comes, and then we're coming on you, you know?
Oh, shit. He just did the jack off motion on live podcast. Give him.
But
that's basically what we were doing.
And then of course a lot of music, Hip Hop for Hope 4. We're working on Hip Hop for Hope. We're considering doing the Hip Hop for Hope 3.5, which is just like basically straight underground
summer or something.
Yeah, something like that. Straight underground, terrible sound, terrible sounding mic distortion, small room, straight, hip hop shit. We also got
terrible
this.
Sound.
No, it's dope. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have somebody from like Hyro come in, some like. Then, of course, we're doing the Legends of the Ville show at the Appleton, which will, I guess it's gonna be Sincere, Boy, me, Scorpz, couple other artists, and that's gonna be the first time that we all perform together in a long time, that we all were able to share the same stage.
Been a minute.
On the build like that, so we got that coming up and a bunch of other shit, man. Music videos,
more
albums, music, all that.
Well, shit. Is there anything else you guys wanted to touch on? Anything pressing or what? Should we just go smoke?
I mean, we got albums out on iTunes and Amazon. You could go check them out. Look up Scorpz The Venom on iTunes. I got 2 albums out. I have my first album, So Many Reasons. I dropped in 2010. And my second album just dropped in 2013, Forever On Point. You can pick that up, iTunes, Amazon.
Follow me on Instagram, Boy Hoodlum, and Twitter. Add me on Facebook.
Follow me on Facebook, Joel Scorpz. Twitter,
everything
at Scorpz831.
Gambit everything. So I want to know. I know you got more questions and shit.
Fuck, that's all I got. I mean,
really?
We could act. Well, shit. Fucking.
Come on, man.
You guys want to rap?
I don't want to.
Scorpz wants to rap.
Here's the thing, man. That was ridiculous. That was
that freestyle contest.
What was that? Me and Boy, I was like trying to show Boy like we got to go on this Why'd He Do That show, right? And he's like, oh, what is it? I was like, oh, it's on right now. He puts it on, and that shit was going on, and then he's like, so what is this, homie? He's like, are we gonna be like doing this? And I was like, man, nah, you gotta watch the first Boss Rock, man, because it was crazy, man. Like, what the fuck were y'all doing, man? Is that why there's nobody?
That?
No, you guys.
Josh, no Ryan.
Yeah, no Giant. Shout out to the Giant.
Yeah, shout out to
Giant, probably on his way. Half hour of your life, right?
It was the best half hour ever.
Did it start coming around once the guys got here, or what?
It got worse, apparently, because she said that was the best half hour ever.
My opinion matters so much. I'm just kidding.
Did you hear me rap?
The show was honestly the best because I think that this week you really touched on like a lot of important things, and coming from someone that doesn't actually live in Santa Cruz but really admires everybody as an artist, it's interesting for me to know like what really goes on like behind the scenes, and I just really liked the whole conversation about Chris and unity and everything. I thought that was really cool.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
I want to know what you find handsome about Boy the Hoodlum.
What I find handsome about him?
Yes.
Yeah, put me on blast.
I don't know. He's all right looking. looking, I guess. Why?
Yeah, I'm pretty average.
What do you find?
Above the
What do you
waist.
find handsome about Scorpz?
Look at that smile.
Hey, you know what? Me and Kat have in common.
Listen, when I call people handsome, it doesn't necessarily mean that I think they're good looking. It's just a nice way of addressing people.
Hey, you know what?
Fair enough.
Hey, you know what Scorpz? You know what Scorpz The Venom and Kat have in common though?
Everybody is good looking.
We're both
on.
Sublime
It's
fans.
kind of strange, but
Sublime all day.
We know we're all good looking, Cat.
Yeah, we're just
Scorpz
trying to
says
find out. We're trying to accent our features. You know.
Scorpz says that you and him have you're both Sublime fans in common. Did you hear him say that?
yeah.
What's your favorite Sublime song?
Favorite Sublime song would have to be Mary. I don't know if many people know it.
Okay, what's your
So,
favorite feature about Gambit's face?
He has a good smile.
Oh, that's exactly what he wanted you to say. How's the audio been tonight, Cat?
It kind of sucked at first. I'm not gonna lie, because it kept pausing.
We don't want you to lie ever.
No lying.
Good overall.
The audio was good. It was just the pausing at first.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good because we only had like 2 live watchers, so the YouTube video will be all right.
Well, of course, I was one of them. Because I have to support all of you.
Do you want to ask? Oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ!
my God.
There's the tax. Do you want to ask the guys any questions?
Can I ask them if they'll do a show for me when I go there in June?
Do you guys have anything planned in June yet?
I don't have no plans.
Garrett, there's gonna be something in June.
See, we just purchased this 240-foot yacht, so we might be
on the yacht.
Me and Boy might be like going to Monaco. How do you say it? Monaco. We're gonna be in the Mediterranean smoking Cuban cigars with a couple of Chinese girls. So, but if that doesn't end up happening, then we'll definitely do that. I'll even do a one-handed cartwheel for you.
Up a hill.
One-handed.
Up a hill.
With his feet.
Oh, I just hit my tooth on this mic.
But no, Kat, when you come, if there's no shows that land on the time period that you're here, I at least will come out and like have lunch or something,
If it's on YT, I'm down to have lunch too.
Yeah. All day.
You guys down to have lunch?
I'm down to have lunch. I'm down to
I
have
could
lunch
pay for
and
myself
drinks.
if we go to the order off the value menu.
Yeah, we got. Well, we're all gonna take you out to McDonald's, but you can't get cheese on nothing because we don't got that much money.
Low carb everything, no cheese,
No carb, everything.
Dialysis. Okay.
All right, hey, Kat, thank you so much for calling in. We're gonna wrap up the show, but much love as always.
Yeah, much love,
Much
Kat.
love to you, too.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
for calling.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye.
Night.
Bye.
Peace.
Boy.
Kat Magnolia, always a great supporter.
So what's going on? What are you dropping, man? I want to know what you're dropping. I want to
got
know a little
a
bit about
Suburban
why
Myth.
do that.
Suburban Myth.
Suburban Myth.
Don't you guys want to know what that even fucking means?
Yeah, that means that you're from out here and then you're a myth.
Have you heard? I mean, you've obviously heard the term urban myth, right? So
You don't
this is-
say.
So this is the suburban myth where we're squashing all the myths of You look at me because I'm typically like a corny suburban guy, right? But I have a much edgier side.
So it's gonna be like MythBusters.
Exactly. It's gonna be exactly like MythBusters.
Dope.
We're gonna prove the theory wrong that I just fucking watch reality TV all night. I'm gonna fucking kill it.
You don't watch reality TV on
No, I watch some reality TV.
I watch.
My kids like it, dog.
I watch.
Keep playing that shit on the kids.
Yeah, for real. I watch. I watch Walking Dead. That's kind of like reality TV.
Oh, Walking Dead's the shiz nizzle, dude.
Yeah. What do
I
you
got
mean?
that shit on DVR steady.
Hey, have you watched Wolf of Wall Street?
No, I haven't seen that movie.
that's
Dude,
the shit
Shane comes back to life, but on Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh, I gotta see
As
it now.
a full-on Guido, like funny ass dude.
Oh,
Dope.
fuck yeah.
Dude, can you beer me?
Beer him up.
Is it cause I'm Mexican? They automatically.
exactly what it is.
They said they ain't have no liquor, and they bust out a 12 pack.
We had a whole bunch of beer at
And then
8.
they're like, oh shit, we can't have any. Like, boys taking a cleanse off of He's taking a break off of liquor and beer and smoking.
Hell yeah. Oh, we got another call. Wow.
Oh my shit, God, man.
Chef Beer Belly.
To accept.
Chef Beerbelly, try not to say your name so femininely next time. What's up?
Chef Beer Belly.
Hello? Oh, he fucking
Making
hung
me a
up.
cocktail, man.
Anyways, here we go. Let's try again.
Call from.
Thank you.
Chef Beer Belly.
Accept. F1.
Chef Beerbelly, how you doing, sir?
What up? Hey,
Yes.
everybody's favorite rapper. What made him start rapping?
What
What made each of them start rapping?
you want me to ask them what made each of them start rapping?
Yes.
Go ahead. Who would like to start?
Bone Thugs and Harmony, Wu-Tang, and Jay-Z. Nas, technically.
I would say A Tribe Called Quest. Who else? Man, there's just so many. Brother Lynch. I love Brother Lynch. But before that, even like Nas. I was a big fan of Nas.
yeah.
I listened to everything from West Coast, East Coast, fucking everything. Don't matter.
Yeah, I was kind of came up through everybody from the
E40.
West Coast. Yeah, E40, Mac Dre. Yeah,
X-rated.
X-Rated.
Hell yeah, X-rated from the fucking
Ice Cube.
prison phone.
Ice Cube.
Eazy-E.
Ice Cube, yeah.
Yeah. All the veterans.
Me personally, my first album ever
Yeah.
was Digital Underground Sex Packets.
Damn, my first rap album ever was, I think it was Rappin' Forte.
Mine was the Beastie Boys.
Pimp of the Year.
License to Ill. License to Ill was my first.
That's such a dope album.
What about you, Beer Barely? Who's your? Yeah.
What else did he eat?
There you go.
Hell yeah.
He used to eat fish
Clam?
and then eat
Clam chowder?
clam.
some hot steamy clam chowder.
I'm gonna cook you some bass
For every
then I'm
meal.
gonna get you some steak.
Get you some steak.
Oh my.
All right, hey, appreciate your call, Beer Belly.
Pink tacos.
We're getting you on in 2 weeks' time. What's that?
Tacos.
Somebody won the contest?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Guess what? What do you think his favorite song is to perform?
Gas pedal.
Gotta be Small Town.
Ding, ding, ding! Finally, someone got it right. Small Town. Chef Beer Belly is the winner to the free entry into Hard Slap to the Bass. Congratulations, bro.
He did because I called him.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Wait,
Wait, thanks for
Oh, then I
thanks for
don't think
calling
I
in
should
because
get
I got to wrap this up. I got to race like a piss horse, bro.
Why don't you just go piss?
Mike wanted me to tell you that he's sorry he couldn't call in, but he's taking care of the kids.
Hey, no worries.
Jimmy Gordon right there. Look at that.
All right, love you, bro.
All right.
Peace. You guys want to hold down the fort while I take a piss?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, go ahead.
We're gonna pretty much hold
Take
this.
over.
This is a Vilda takeover right now. And first on the mic, I got my homeboy.
Oh, so we were
My homeboy.
we were talking about my sobriety.
Yeah. So for y'all that don't know, boy here has been on. Now he's going on 6 weeks.
tomorrow.
Boy's going 6 weeks tomorrow.
It's the first time I'm going public with this. Yeah, tomorrow marks 6 weeks.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to go public with this?
I think it's already too late.
It's too late. But I mean, this it's good. Like it's weird because I'm usually at least always smoking, and so now when I'm around him, it's a little different because it's like it's no different. Like, oh, it's messed up different. It's different. It's just like I'm used to passing him the blunt, and
He still
all that
passes me the blunt, but
yeah, it still
I'll
passes.
pass it to him by accident, like, oh my bad.
yeah, but it's good.
But it's on a good on a good cleansing trip, and that's freaking awesome. I'm hella proud of
We
him.
support that. We support that.
Trying
Very
to clear
supportive.
my mind.
Why are you doing it?
Oh, because the last time I got drunk, I blacked out and had a bad episode. I woke up in the lobby of the county jail to the sheriff's waking me up, telling me to bounce because I couldn't sleep there.
Damn.
Damn.
So after that, I just said I need to slow down.
Take it a little slow. Take it slow.
Lost my phone. I lost my phone, and somebody actually hacked my Facebook, and they posted some fucked up shit. So I don't know if anybody.
Should probably get your ass kicked.
Yeah, and so it was a reality check, and I felt like I needed to just take a different step, and also because that kind of triggered me to do other stuff that I didn't really was proud of. So
I think that's also. I think everybody needs like a sobriety. So I mean, have you ever been sober for like a while?
Not
no,
in a
you
long
definitely.
time, no.
Joe Johnson definitely
long
needs
time.
a sobriety, little couple weeks of sobriety. That would definitely.
I mean, I'll go fucking 4 or 5 days sober, but I don't like.
by sober you mean like no weed, no.
No, I smoke weed every day, all day.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Boy is literally going through a cleansing trip. He's literally, stop smoking trees, stop
And
stop drinking.
feels good. It's just a break. It's not gonna be a forever thing,
Yeah.
But it's gonna be a long, long break.
Hell yeah.
Like I mean, shoot, like sometimes I feel it's hard for me to like even go through the day, and the difference between this time, like I remember last time he took a little break, he was very like aggressive and a little angry, and this time it's like a little different. It's like
Hell yeah.
it's like
it
you're
feels
naturally
good.
high. And shit.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Guys like getting you high without having to get you high.
Right. But I still like to be around everyone smoking, and I like to watch everybody drinking. It's kind of entertaining, so
Nice.
it's good. It's good.
You're not
It's-
just
it's-
annoyed. You're not annoyed by it yet.
Yeah, it's good. It's good to remember everything I did the night before, and me
I
telling
bet.
everybody how foolish they were acting. So.
not have to deal with the hangover either.
Right, yeah.
Hey, but just for the record, I don't smoke weed all day, every day. I was just trying to act cool in front of these guys. I totally stay sober when I need to all the time. I'm never smoking weed.
Just
again.
on the week, only on the weekends.
Hell yeah.
Scorpz, I thought you were gonna just like have too much to say, man.
Oh no, man, I'm just chilling, I mean, I'm having a good time, man, on the YT Do Dat show.
Hell yeah. You want to
drinking some
freestyle it all? I'll put
Coors.
on a beat for you.
Hey, you throwing a beat?
All right, let's get Scorpz some
I'll
freestyle.
I'll freestyle whatever. I mean,
You,
I was freestyling last night at
Doesn't,
Blue
Gambit
Lagoon.
boy don't freestyle because
No, I freestyle.
You gotta pay for that shit, dude.
This is called pay styles. Now I'll give you guys.
I'll give you a little
like
freestyle. It's no big deal.
Yeah, you can get spit a verse or something.
Yeah.
Jar beat.
Oh, Mac Jar right
He was always dope with the beats.
All right.
Loud enough? Loud enough for you?
It's a little far, man. There we go. Check it, yo. Check it. Scorpz the Venom don't play games, and if I have to diss a sucker on wax, best believe I'll say names. Damn, my shit is on point like usual. I'm just living this life, and man, it's beautiful. Off of Coors Light, do it right here, and I don't give a shit. I like to drink beer, smoking THC until my brain gone. MCs ain't got enough nuts to step against us. We got the skill to dust you right off my shoulder blades. One time is all it takes. So back away like 5 steps before you get flexed on. Real MCs will grab the microphone and start repping 831 Central Coast with my Bilderberg fam. Yeah, how many times we gotta let them know the situation? Hit you with something crazy, gravy off the top of the brain. MCs can't play me, damn. Just off the top, one love.
Yeah. I'm not going off the top, but I got a verse. I can kick. G.bit. Yeah. So I guess I should spit harder than I ever did to prove I'm one of the hardest and hardest representatives from the West to ever live, to ever spit, regardless of my heritage or where I live. Bitches turn me down negative. I get bitches a D and put them to sleep. No sedative. And yes, I'm Mexican doesn't mean I'm not better than your favorite veterans. Get deleted like my mistress's text messages. My other dame don't come to me unless it's by the ton of pay. Dab king, weed man. Guess I got some money trees. Living like a fucking king. Taking risky suckers' eggs. So if I want lose a dream, cause it said now life ain't what it used to be. Cause now it's like a lucid dream. So if I wanna fly, motherfucker, I'ma use my wings.
Yeah.
Hip hop, one time and it don't stop.
Yeah, I got a little something.
Come on,
Check it out.
YT.
It's gonna drop right here, ready? I'm from that part of Cali where my lungs bleeding for help, and at any given moment I'll be feeling myself getting airborne. Watch me floating in the breeze like a bulldozer when I'm rolling through them trees. Custom processed bags as if I'm going overseas, but I keep it low key so they don't notice me. From South Lake to Sac, screaming Santa Cruz, baby, toting them sags, making Santa look lazy. Focus on the sun and how high in the sky it is. 20 minutes after 4 is always what time it is. Feel like this whiskey bottle hanging from my eyelids. It's the Whitey Do That Show. You know who you riding with?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
That you guys made was, in all
You
fairness,
can say garbage. That's fine.
No. I mean, I wouldn't say garbage, but I think it was very biased.
Okay, it
And
was biased.
and,
No, I admit that.
and the only reason that I even went off on my video, I mean, and I thought you guys were completely basing it off of talent. So I mean, when the minute that you guys said, you know, I had to listen to Gambit's rant, and it was very important because I knew people were gonna watch it. So the reason I even did that rant,
No, I'm sure I had a meaning. It was just my own personal thing.
No, for sure.
And you know what? If I graded you against a lot of the other guys, then you were not at the bottom at all. I graded you on a curve and just was disappointed because I consider you like one of the fucking top dudes. You know what I mean?
I appreciate.
And I actually
that.
knew, and I know you enough to know that like you wouldn't get butt hurt. I kind of knew it was like the easy. I gotta like put someone down here. You know what I mean?
There you go.
You know what I
Using me as a target again.
You definitely. Yeah, exactly. But you know, again, and so it was like a scapegoat for me, kind of.
Asshole.
Same thing I did with Chris, because obviously fucking Chris can fucking make bacon and it's talent and it's fucking entertaining. So that's why I was like, I'll just put Chris down here. He's not gonna get.
My whole thing was like, all right, well let's then you should have said that the pink pipe challenge should have been based on you know, if I was in a horse corral with goggles on, you know, jerking off in a fucking horse's ass.
Shout out to Zigzag.
Shout out to Zigzag. Like I'm sure it would have been like a little more interesting. And next time I'm gonna be in a horse corral.
He won.
With glasses.
First of all, he won because he was gonna be
fucking-
there that night.
Huh?
First of all, I put him number one because he was going to be there that night.
Oh, okay. See,
And
I didn't know
secondly,
that. Sorry.
So his flow might not have
Sorry,
been the
but not
best,
sorry.
but just it fucking made me laugh. So it was an easy one for me to put him up there. I knew he was going to be there.
That's what's up.
I think I did mine in like one take. I just cracked a beer, just recorded that shit real quick. No, that was it, man. It was fun though.
No, yours was dope, dude. You could tell.
I feel like, and here's another thing. A couple things that me and Boy were talking about, trying to touch on, was I feel like there's this whole misconception about Watsonville and like how people, because Joe Johnson has been like scared to come to Watsonville. I'm just putting it out
I
there.
started that rumor.
Yeah,
It wasn't true.
We need you to come out.
And you know, like, and it's really like it's all love. Like, if you guys are coming to an event that we're putting on, it's
We
all
guarantee
love.
your safety.
We guarantee your
Guarantee
safety.
your safety. Believe that.
And if anybody has anything to say about it,
Unless we put
we
some
have
in.
like a group of like gangsters that will take you out back of our venue and beat the shit out of you.
shit.
That's
Goodfellas
just
style.
I'm never coming out there.
no, but it's only because we want to keep the peace, though. Like we want to keep the peace.
So
We
wait,
don't beat up
hold
anybody.
up. Who was your favorite pink pipe? Who would you have put if you had to make a list?
I like Germs.
Yeah,
first
Germs.
one.
Germs,
And that's not even biased. I honestly
yeah.
feel like he's the best rapper in this area. I'm like besides like, I mean it literally, I'd probably have to put like him and Mike together. Like if there was a way for them to battle to find out which one is the best like lyricist. I mean I know Mike could do better double timing, and I think Germs can.
More
Okay, Germs
lyrical.
can do double time. Don't get it twisted. But Germs literally can sit there and. Man, he will eat your soul. I'd
had
be
Germs
so
at number
scared
3,
to hear a
honestly.
fucking. Yeah, I literally think he's better than everybody. He
Germs
just-
was top
he
3.
just-
I could have put him number 1.
he
and then,
can, Germs is one of the only dudes, and this is like me and him. Like we haven't even talked in a while. Like me and him haven't even talked. We go through our off and on stages, and like I haven't talked to my bro in a while. And this is me just literally being like honest. Like I just think, and maybe it's because I'm biased as like I look up to him because he was literally one of the first dudes to say like, damn, he was one of the first like MCs to like believe in me.
Right.
And for Germs to believe in you, and you're coming from Watsonville, he founded the Warlords. He's like the literally the first dude to come out of Watsonville where people were like, damn, like this guy's gonna blow up. Like he was supposed to blow up.
I didn't
He
even
was supposed to
realize that
fucking
about
blow
him.
up.
That's how I feel about Smooth G in Santa Cruz.
Yeah, Santa Cruz.
Santa Cruz.
Smooth G should have been that dude to blow up.
Yeah.
Smooth G is super fucking talented. Like his musical composition, and that's another thing. It's like. That's another thing. It's like you can be this very talented MC and be able to bar for bar write this whole fucking amazing fucking verse, and then there's the dudes that are musically inclined who can maybe write a good verse, but they're more in like the whole sound of the album of the song, and then there's like guys in the middle where I feel I'm in the middle, like because. Probably a little more towards the music side because I'm a producer too. But I came from being a battler, and and going back into the battle scene helped me better compose music and helped me better compose verses and take more time in the putting the verses together. And Germs is just one of those dudes that I looked up to. Like, damn, that dude knows how to write music. He's a lyricist that will say some shit that will blow your fucking mind, and at the same time, like, his energy. If you've ever seen Germs perform, like, you know that his energy is like off the hook. You know,
if he's ever taken like an IQ test or something.
Oh damn!
Because he'd probably
sure he has.
I bet he
Einstein.
has one of those crazy ass high IQs and doesn't even realize it. I mean, he knows it, but like has never taken the test to like be like, fuck, you're a fucking genius.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people that are artists are geniuses in their own realm. Like, I'm kind of crazy. Like, I'm not a normal person. Like, if you were to sit and have a conversation with me, you'd get like, damn, this guy's like intellectual and like he speaks like with proper English and shit. And then you probably
Proper
see me and you're
grammar.
like, you walk up like, hey, what's up, hey, what's up? You know, but I actually.
There you go, Germs. We just tossed your salad.
Hey.
No, but I'm saying like right off the top, and then you speak to me and you probably learn something or two, you know. And Germs is the same way. He's one of those people that you speak to and you have these conversations with, and you're like, damn, I can have like a deep conversation with this dude.
Hell yeah.
Those are usually the people that.
Are we off? What are you pointing at?
Well, I
okay.
thought you were pointing at some porn, man.
Hey,
Come on.
when we put this on YouTube, are you gonna be able to cut through the first half hour of bullshit? People are just gonna have to watch all that.
It's all good because they can fast forward it. You can put a little link at the thing.
Yeah.
Just
I was
click
telling
here to
them,
go right to the
exactly,
interview.
and we're gonna tell them. Except I'm gonna just have them start right when I start rapping because that was only like 10
How much time do we got?
This is tight as fuck.
We
Right
can
on,
go
right
all
on.
night.
Should we say our goodbyes?
Joe promised the homeowners that we would be out at a certain time.
But hey, it's
as long
because
as we're
it's
not
because
loud and stupid and throwing shit off the deck. We
yeah,
can make
because
it
we're not
cool.
being loud and
As long as
obnoxious.
Giant doesn't show up, we're good.
Hey, what are you guys doing? I'm gonna roll through right now.
Bring some weed, man.
We might. Oh, shout out to
I don't know if
I
I've
wanted
ever said
to.
this, but I don't smoke weed.
I wanted to shout out everybody at Coast to Coast Inc. You know, shout out to Coast Inc. Lalo Pena, he does all my portraits. So if you guys want a dope portrait, hit up Lalo Pena. Shout out to Scan Arts, Jesse Rochin. Both, all three of them very talented artists. You know, it depends on what you need. Let us know. What can we do for you? Like, we do hella shit from tattoo artists. We got tattoo artists. We rap. We do music videos. Everything, man. Danny DeLeon, the Donchi.
Probably.
I think you know him.
Yeah.
But anyways, Danny was telling me, man, that guy is always getting hurt in some weird way. And I went I went over there to kick it with them in Los Salvador playing ball on the courts. And to my freaking, oh my God, I'm so happy. I still like jump for joy when I think this.
Kevin
And
Albert
freaking-
gets the shout out of the year.
Alfred was like going up for some shit. And then he got the ball and he was all pumped. He was like he was like on a freaking, what do you call that when you break away? You're a breakaway.
Layup, or
He was breaking away. He was by himself, you know, heading all the way down to the other court. And I don't know what happened, but it was like a freaking ghost tripped him. And he went and his fucking head hit the fucking post like big and all loud. And then we like, he was covering. He's like, and we're like, you all right, man? And I was like, man, you're not even bleeding, you're good. And he went like this, and he had this big old knot, like, and I was like, damn.
Shouts to Kevin Albert.
We had to go to get him eyes and shit. He's like, man, it was too funny because
Shouts to
like,
Kevin. Hey, so Joe's over here fucking doing the wrap up signal.
Hey.
Anything else? What do you guys want?
It's 'cause we're brown, bro.
Get it in here.
Yo, man, shout out to all the local MCs from Santa Cruz to Watsonville to Monterey, Salinas, the whole 831, you know what I'm saying? One love from the Bilderberg, Scorpz The Venom.
That's right.
I'm gonna go be doing music with these guys too.
Yeah.
Soon.
yes.
Go ahead. What would you say?
Nah, I was just
I
saying,
talked
he
the
already
most. So I
covered-
should
he
be
already-
the last one to see.
We'll expect
It's all love and
expect some
respect.
shit with the homie YT do that. We're gonna do some ill shit in the future, so expect heat, you
We're
know?
just gonna get together and make fucking weird videos of us jumping off shit.
That sounds good to me. Freestyle walking and shit. You know?
Freestyle walking.
horses in
Take
the
it
corral.
back. Let's take it back.
Hey,
We're gonna inseminate
Boy,
horses
you said-
in
boy
the
was
crowd.
saying-
I
Boy was saying
I
something.
just want to say that like a lot of people kind of like think I'm a mean guy or something, and sometimes they want to approach me.
He's a
but,
nice guy, man.
Yeah, I'm really a nice guy. Just
He's
come up to
humble.
me,
Be humble.
say hi.
Be
You
humble.
know, it's all love. It's all love and respect.
But if you disrespect, he'll slap the shit out of you.
Exactly.
So.
and your mom.
Ain't no lie. True story.
And,
True story.
and he'll
Don't
fuck your
disrespect him,
girlfriend
man.
too. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
True story.
Respect. Treat
And she's
people how you
down
want to
with
be
tag
treated.
teamer.
You know what I'm saying? Treat people how you want to be treated. You know what I mean?
Even if she's not.
And if she's not down, calling Ross Rock.
I don't smoke weed. So hey,
And
so
shout
what
out
else?
to everybody. Shout out to Whitey Do That. Shout out
out.
to the show. We'll be back, in another time.
And we'll be on time. We'll be on time.
We'll be on time.
I doubt they'll be on time, but that's fine.
It's
all
anytime
good.
you add Gambit to the bill is automatically 30.
I should have
30
told.
minutes to
I
an
should have
hour.
told Gambit
Gambit
6:30 the whole
Yeah,
night.
yeah, there you
Like,
go.
it's got to be smarter. Than
Yeah, we were like trying to leave, and
I wish
We'll run out of gas.
I should have gone out to PG earlier today.
yeah. Hey, but shout out to everybody. I want to shout out to the homie Trevor Wright at Sandcastle Studios, beautiful studio. We were kicking it at today and making music. I want to shout out Goblin, Goblin, THA_real_Goblin. On Instagram, check him out. That's my boy. Him and I are doing a project called Czar Music. For y'all don't know what a czar is, Google that shit. CZAR. We got a lot of shit coming up. Please, man, like support one another, support us, and we'll support you. And they're asking, and before
Support me first.
support. I mean, no, because I always support everybody. And here's the thing, and I hate to do this, but I have to do this. No, I'm just playing. Everybody gets that. You see? No, I hate to do this.
You gonna show the wingspan?
No, I'm gonna say
I
this.
said that, I'm like, he's just gonna shoot me right now.
I'm gonna say this right now. All right.
Go ahead.
So
go ahead. Don't
I released my Paradise, right? And obviously I had Monica Mendoza, and some of the Renalians didn't share it because apparently they have a problem with Monica Mendoza. Hey, pour me up. Less complaining, more pouring. So they were complaining about Monica, and so they literally, some of them did not share, some of them did, but some of them did not share the video and didn't support it because it had Monica in it. And this is what I got to say to that. And the thing is that they posted this AJG and Watts video on my wall, and
one of the Renalians did that.
Yeah,
and that's what you were
one
talking
of the
about when you said don't put swag.
Yeah, and they thought I was like taking shots at Chris, and absolutely not. That's my bro. No matter what he's going through, no matter what he does, we're not all perfect. We're all human. We go through our ups, we go through our downs.
Chris still made the song listenable.
Yeah, that was literally the only reason I watched that shit was because of that. And his part was my favorite part of the song, which happened to be the hook and happened to be his verse. And unfortunately. And it's, I'm sure, AJ, and I know Isaac because I went to high school with him, and Isaac Figueroa, DJ Watts, he's a really like cool guy, and it sucks because it's like, oh, one guy's cool, and here's my thing, you support me, and I will always support you. I support you first, and you don't support me, then you can just pretty much forget about it.
That's how I feel about it.
That's the way it is. And honestly, they don't. They were on Hip Hop for Hope, and this is me just being a dick, I guess. But this is me trying to be honest because I hate all the fucking little, sugarcoating bullshit. I support anybody who advances the scene for the reason of the scene, not themselves. And for somebody to be out there talking, saying that people are dick writing and writing off of people's names when everybody in the scene sees it the opposite way, that you guys are the ones doing that, it's very wrong. You should not be taking shots at shit that you can possibly be targeted for. That's the way I feel about that. Secondly, I put them on Hip Hop for Hope.
Get it off your chest.
I put Chris on Hip Hop for Hope. I paid Chris. He put AJG and Watts on their set. Never did I see 1/4 of a post saying, go to Hip Hop for Hope December 13th. Go support Hip Hop for Hope 3. We're going with our homie Chris. Even though Chris is getting paid, like, my homie's making money, I'm going to show up and write off his shit, but I'm not going to support the event. Like, that to me was a direct sign of like what you're really about.
There was people doing that, you're saying?
Right.
Okay.
And you're not gonna support the event, and you're part of it. You're performing on your homie's set, which is on the fucking event. Then you don't support it, and that to me is like out the door. You never repost my videos. You never do any of that shit. And then, after I said that, I had like Renalian fans hitting me up and were like, "Yo, like, why don't you? Why did you say that? Like, why are you dissing Chris? Why?" And I was like, "I wasn't dissing Chris. I was dissing the video." And like, I'm sorry if I don't feel like their music legitimately is up to par. My bad. Next they have some type of issue with Monica, and I'm like, well, what's that have to do with me?
No, but as far as why'd they put the other video on your wall? Just to like be like, this is what we're sharing.
Yeah. I don't know I don't think it was because of that. I literally thought they wanted me to
just to see it,
repost it or something.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no, like y'all didn't even repost my shit. Like why would I do that? And they don't repost my shit, so why would I?
Right.
I feel the same way when it comes to like support. Like a lot of rappers, they want you to support their shit, but then they don't want to support you, you know what I'm saying? So as far as that goes, like, nah, I ain't gonna support your shit at all, even if you are a good artist. I support your music, but if you're gonna be a fucking dumbass about it and try to act like you're gonna have an ego for no reason, then I don't support you, and I will never support your shit. I always think you're a square. And I would never give you no hip hop respect if you fucking if you ain't supporting. You want me to support, but because I support everybody, and you can see me. I'll show people here. I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you. I'm sharing your shit. I'm supporting. And then when they don't support back, it's like, okay, fuck you, fuck you, and your whack ass raps too.
How many? Sensitive. They're really sensitive.
Really sensitive.
Some people have even deleted me off Facebook.
And they have egos for no reason. I think there's egos for no reason, and you need to squash that shit, man. You need to get rid of that ego. It's your worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? And just support everybody. And that's how I feel about it. But if people don't support me, I'm definitely don't support them.
Guarantee
That's just real.
This right now.
And how many
cosign?
How many YT do that shows, or how many plays, because plays out there grinding, how many plays shows has AJG randomly showed up to, been a stage side supporting? Zero? I thought you were throwing up a 3. I was like, 3? That's 3 more than I thought. You know what I mean? Like you tell me that. You ask how many shows you see Ghambit, Scorpz, or Boy the Hoodlum at. We're at shows we don't even fucking have nothing to do with. Like shows that we're not billed on, hosting, throwing. We're there. Like we that's why I'm saying like we're really out there. Like we're really out there. We're really out there kicking it. We're really out there active. And it's from the shows to the streets to the fucking to the nice areas. We were literally in Pacific Grove, like right on the beach, like by Pebble Beach, in some beautiful area today, just kicking it, making music. Like we're everywhere because we want. That's part of being here. And let me give you motherfuckers a cheap little piece of advice. You want to be the hero of your scene and be relevant to your scene? You show up to all the fucking shows, whatever shows you can. You show up, you support, you fucking work with local artists. You don't try and act like you're bigger than them, like you're better than them. No. If you might feel that way, so be it. But man, keep it humble, bro. Like I think Boy right now is like honestly like the next poppin' artist from Watsonville. Like he's got mad views on his shit. Like he's got like motherfuckers are like showing up to where he is randomly just to meet him. Like, but look how humble he is. He's not coming up here saying like fuck everybody because I'm better, I'm bigger than you. Nah. Like it's really about knowing the difference of respect, and it's really just knowing respect and knowing how to like humble yourself and be like a legitimate. Don't suck at being a human, bro. Just like
don't suck at life, man.
Don't suck at life. Is that fucking?
Because a lot of people are sucking at life right now, man. And
don't suck at
y'all
life.
need to step your life up.
And it's much love to AJG and Watts. Like it's not like
it's much love to everybody.
You'll never hear me waste a breath to fucking do a diss song against them or nothing like this. Nothing like that. It's just like all right, man, like I know, and it's not like I haven't heard you tell people that you make better music than me, and it's not like I haven't heard that you were mad because Monica was making music with us. It's like not like we haven't heard that. It's all good. And this is me telling you, like, it's all good. Like, you could either be mad about it, or we could progress and how progress is fucking seen instead of like being sour and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can like make.
So is this guy guilty of being like
hater?
He,
Yeah.
he doesn't share everybody's shit, and he's that guy who like will be like, yeah, I like my shit, but I won't like your shit back type of dude.
I mean, I'm not saying that that's what the deal is, but I'm not saying that that's not the deal, because as far as I go, like, he's definitely, and I'm not saying he's a hater, but he's definitely, he definitely has all the common symptoms of a hater. You know what I'm saying?
Is it because he's just like, fuck those motherfuckers, I'm the shit, or is he just doesn't get it yet because he's too young, doesn't realize like what you're supposed to do, right?
Musically, he's probably too young.
Yeah, I mean, just
I'm just
combination of the two.
Combination. He probably just doesn't understand like what it really is. Like you can't say the name Warlords and say it like in a negative light. You can't use my name, and I mean you could use it, and it never has ever worked in anybody's favor to try and diss me, and it's literally never ever worked.
You can say what you want about
That's
you guys
how I
too, but
feel.
like, you guys don't have to fuck with me. There's nothing to gain for you guys to come fuck with me, but you choose to do it anyway. Just
Because this is our
how
scene,
we
though.
how we met in person.
This
and
is our
fucking-
scene,
we're
though.
not
Like, why
douchebags.
would it would be stupid of us not to come on here, because this is our scene. Like,
Right.
like I don't care if there's one person watching. I don't care if there's 10 people. I don't care if there's 1,000 people. Like, this is our scene.
We're getting 1,000
This is we better. This is our scene. This is like what the fuck is up. Like, our scene is our scene. This is our scene. This is and it starts with this. Like, let's say one of us blows up. Like, you're gonna be able to say like, yo, those guys. And I'll come back here. And if I ever fucking sign a $1 or bazillion dollar deal, I'll come back here and do fucking 10 more interviews. You guys down?
I'm down.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
It's just because that's what's real. This is our scene. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
All right, I guess we have to cut it now.
We're gonna wrap it up. So
Cut it like a
Much
circumcision.
love, everybody,
support
from
everybody.
the motherfucking YT.
Follow
Do that
these guys
show.
on Instagram and everything. Buy my album when it comes out April 1st, Suburban Myth. I got all kinds of people. Shout out to my Slot brothers.
Go get it.
Ross Rock, Zigzag Robinson, Jesse James, Turn the Page,
Joey Lasers.
Joey Lasers.
Shout out.
All those guys.
At Ghambit
Local
on
boys.
everything. At Scorpz 831 on everything. It's SCORPZ.
Yes, sir. Scorpz The Venom. Add me.
At Boy Hoodlum.
Yes, on IG and Twitter, but
Snapchat too.
Snapchat, right?
You can follow
I'm
me.
about to get an
Holla.
Instagram, man. Everyone else is getting Instagram, so I'm gonna get one too.
You can
So
follow
pretty
me if
soon
you
you're
want.
gonna see Scorpz The Venom on Instagram.
Right.